It exists, it's pretty, and you race cars in it? Sorry, but it's difficult to work up excitement over Driveclub. It's a bare-bones racing game in which thrills are in short supply. This is racing in its driest form, free of frills, and free of pressing reasons to invest in it for the long term. No, in spite of its attempts to drive competition by way of automated and player-issued challenges, Driveclub is a short-term game. There's no fuss, no under-the-hood tinkering, just basic time trials, races, and a few drift events. Driveclub introduces you to a variety of appealing vehicles and puts them to the test on a variety of intricate tracks. And in that sense, Driveclub succeeds. A Bentley Continental might be a lot heavier than the various Audis and Aston Martins, but they all feel great to drive. Your initial races won't demand so much of you, but if there's one thing Driveclub has a handle on, it's how to smartly increase the level of challenge, moving from hot hatches to sport vehicles and beyond, all while opening access to curvy tracks that won't forgive your silly cornering mistakes. When your primary conflict is with the track and its complexities, Driveclub induces the right kind of tension. It's all about the anxiety of the corner approach, followed by the relief of uninterrupted acceleration. AI racers can and do offer a challenge, but sometimes because they behave in irritating ways, causing the game to punish you for its own mistakes. Your AI opponents are concerned above all else with the racing line, regardless of which car they drive. Their lack of adaptability later in the single-player tour is a problem. AI racers tend to clump up around certain curves and ignore the presence of other vehicles, including your own. AI vehicles prefer collisions to deviations from the line, often smashing into you from behind and sending you careening into the vehicle in front of you, or sliding onto the shoulder. A collision or an overturned corner is damaging on its own in any racing game, but in Driveclub it's even more so. Should you veer too far from the pavement, or should the game determine that a collision is too violent, the game slows you down for several crucial seconds. In Driveclub, there's nothing more frustrating than a collision that is clearly not your fault, and the slowdown that follows. Online play removes the AI frustrations, but there's little more to say about it except that it functions, and it functions well. This is the Driveclub experience, by and large, though there are embellishments worth noting. There are the clubs themselves, for example, which allow a half-dozen friends to come together, design a badge, create a personalized paint job, and invite other clubs to beat their race times. There are the mini-challenges, too, bite-sized trials that spur you to drift a corner for longer than a clubmate, or to more accurately follow the official race line for a period of time. These are nice, basic features, but Driveclub fails to present them with any energy or excitement. The dull menu music signals a dull overall presentation. The cars and environments are inarguably gorgeous, but the game is largely lifeless. It's hard to find any true celebration of car culture here. Driveclub is ordinary menus and ordinary races. Driveclub is bland sound effects and bland social competition. Driveclub is the fear of risks and the embrace of the ordinary. It's basic racing in basic packaging, beautiful and inert and full of great cars that feel good to drive. It is not, however, an argument for a new generation of driving, given how it fails to exceed the standards of the old one.